I didn't catch my partner cheating because of lipstick on a collar or a suspicious text notification. I caught him because of one tiny mistake that almost didn't register at all. We'd been together for 7 years. Long enough that routines replaced surprises. Long enough that I trusted him without thinking about it. He worked in finance, long hours, unpredictable schedule. I worked from home, so I was usually the one keeping track of groceries, bills, birthdays, and which drawer the batteries were in. Our life wasn't exciting, but it was stable, or so I thought. The mistake happened on a Tuesday night. He came home later than usual, said a meeting ran long, kissed my forehead, and went straight to the shower. Nothing strange there. I was on the couch answering emails when his phone buzzed on the coffee table. I didn't look at it. I never did. But then it buzzed again, and again. I glanced over, mostly annoyed by the noise. The screen lit up with a notification preview. Just one line, "Did you make it home safe?" My stomach tightened. That wasn't weird by itself. People ask that all the time, but the name attached to it was Saved Places. Not a person, not a coworker, a location. I told myself there was a reasonable explanation. Maybe a rideshare app glitch. Maybe a group chat misnamed. I didn't touch the phone. I didn't confront him. I just sat there, staring at the dark screen after it went black again, my mind quietly unraveling. Later that night, after he fell asleep, I picked up his phone. I knew his passcode. He knew mine. We'd never had secrets like that. I opened his messages and searched the word safe. That's when everything collapsed. The conversation wasn't long. It didn't need to be. There were addresses, screenshots of parking spots, a few photos I wish I could unsee, and weeks of casual intimacy disguised as logistics. They didn't say, "I love you." They didn't need to. The familiarity said it for them. The worst part wasn't even the cheating. It was the timestamps. Messages sent while he was sitting across from me at dinner, while he was asking about my day, while he was planning a weekend trip with me and forwarding her directions in the same breath. I didn't cry. Not then. I took screenshots, all of them. I emailed them to myself. Then I put the phone back exactly where it had been and went to bed beside a stranger. The next morning, I made coffee like usual, asked him if he wanted eggs. He smiled and said yes. I watched him eat, watched him scroll on his phone, watched him exist like nothing had happened. When he left for work, I packed one suitcase, just the essentials. I left a note on the kitchen table. "I know. Your mistake was saving her as a place instead of a person." By the time he got home, I was already gone. I blocked his number, his email, his social media. I didn't wait for excuses. I didn't want closure. I had clarity. People always imagine cheating is discovered through dramatic confrontations or gut feelings. For me, it was a single notification, one careless choice, one small mistake, and it cost him everything.